Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between and alongside me today is Mel Jones. Ali.
Like always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's the new batsman at number 3 for the Delhi Demons. Please give them a round of
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
coming into bat at number 4 for the Delhi Demons.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Shaw shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Berendorf from the south end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yes.
Caught. Gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Just the one run off the over. The Capitals are 16 for 3.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Khan gets off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Wait.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Capitals are 46 for 4.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Capitals are 50 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hey. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Capitals are 57 for 5. There'll be 1 run here for them. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Capitals are 59 for 6.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! Unplayable!
Just threw the shots too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge!
Nice bowling.
A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. And gone! Amazing work from the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Berendorf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged! Strong appeal. Nicked it. Edged it. Big shout. Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ahmed is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Shots on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They've been really happy with that last shot. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was just a coat.
There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately want before they could get going.
New batter comes to the wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the bat.
Wait there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And
Just about timed that perfectly.
it was wide and suitably dealt with.
If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. How did that not hit? Into the gap. Nice shot. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Misses everything.
Nice.
Great
Yep, yep.
shot, great timing. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Up. Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
One.
That's wild. Nothing.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 47 for 2. Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be...
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery
Wait.
and move on from there. Needs to be on target.
Catch it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Super piece of timing.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai Triumph have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember...
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest.